What they do, Set Apart Gardens family, man. Hey, so today, this morning, I actually went fishing. Went down in Brunswick, probably about an hour away from me. Went off the little pier they got. And man, it was this dude catching sheephead left and right. Like every minute he was pulling up a fish. And so I was, you know, I wasn't really doing nothing out there. I caught like 2 little croakers or whatever. And so, you know, they came and asked me, hey, you want 3 sheepheads? And I was like, heck yeah. So they gave me 3, and then he just kept pulling them and kept pulling them. They just kept giving them to me. So I got like 7 or 8 of them. So we about to fillet them up, man. I'm gonna show y'all how I fillet them up and everything. And we gonna make something with them. So we gonna do like a little catch and cook, even though I didn't really catch them, but it's gonna be a catch and cook. So let's go. Nice size too. Look, the kids messing with them. Yeah. But they want to poke them in the eye.
Yeah, I'm poking them in the eye.
All right, y'all, let's get this filleting done. All right. Oh, and I got the little guy in there, the little croaker I caught. So we're just gonna do what we do. Oh, you gotta hold them right here. Don't hold them.
Oh.
Yeah. Oops. Pick them up right here. Like this.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. I do it, Daddy. I do it.
Yeah, good job. Show the camera.
I show it.
All right, so for y'all who don't know, these are called sheepshead fish. They are called sheepshead because they have teeth like sheeps. And you know, if you ever look at them, if you Google a picture of them, you'll see they got like human-like teeth, because sheep have like bottom teeth that are like human teeth. And that's why they call them sheephead. So basically these fish right here, they live around structures. And they basically eat on crustaceans. So they eat like oysters, shellfish, shrimp, stuff like that. Hence why they have those teeth like that. But you know, sheepshead, growing up in Jacksonville, that's what we used to catch. When my grandma would take us fishing, we would catch sheephead, we would catch drum, flounder, stuff like that, croaker. And this is just, you know, it's just reminiscent because, you know, we would go to the Nassau Sound and we would catch these fish, and then my grandma, she would bring them home and she would fillet them and scale them and all that stuff, and we'll have a fish fry. So that's what I decided to do today. You know, somebody blessed me with these fish. So I said, hey, I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna do like my grandma used to do. She'll clean them in the sink, she'll scale them. And it's funny, actually, when I was cleaning the fish, me and my mother, we was on the phone and stuff, and I was like, remember when Nanny, she used to be scaling the fish in the sink? This is exactly what it reminded me of, you know, because those scales would be everywhere. But right here, I just filleted. So I filleted like 3 or 4 of them. And then like the other 3, I just left them whole, and I just scaled them and took the fins off and everything like that. As you can see, I took the top fins off because those fins are sharp, bro. They will cut you. You got to be careful when you're handling certain fish, man. Catfish, sheephead, drum, you know, fish like that. You got to be careful how you hold them, man, because those fins, they'll poke you. But yeah, man, it was a nice day on the water, you know. And this is a part of self-sufficiency as well. It isn't just, you know, farming with goats and sheep and cows and chickens and turkeys, but also seafood. You know, we eat seafood too. We eat fish, we eat crabs, you know, all that type of stuff. So you want to be able to provide that for yourself as well. And that's on the road to self-sufficiency as well. Being able to not have to go to the store for anything related to your food. So that's knowing how to catch your food. That's knowing how to hunt. You know, that's knowing how to fish. And I'm just honing in my fishing skills. You know, honing in on that stuff as well. And also, I'm gonna get into hunting. I'm gonna get into crabbing. You know, growing up, we used to do that as well in Florida. We used to crab. My grandma used to take us crabbing. But now I'm just seasoning the fish, man. I got some Old Bay. I got some Saison. I got some Red Lobster seafood seasoning. I got some Tony's. And I also got some garlic powder. And that Tony's, man, is gonna make you sneeze, I'm telling you. And I always like to say, if you ain't sneezing, you ain't seasoning. You know what I'm saying? That Tony's is gonna make you sneeze. That's when you know it's good. That's when you know it ain't bland. And don't mind it looking orange and stuff. They just come from the Saison, but it just give it that flavor, man. But I remember at my last job, me and this dude, he liked to cook as well, so we would just show pictures of what we used to cook and stuff like that. And I show him the pictures of stuff I cook. He's like, man, how you learn how to cook so good, man? And I was like, honestly, man, growing up, we didn't have a lot, but we ate noodles a lot, and we would have contests on who can season the noodles the best. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I learned how to really season food, man. That's how I really learned to cook, because growing up, we was pretty much cooking at a young age, cooking egg sandwiches, making noodles, making hot dogs, stuff like that. We was cooking, man, and we would have these competitions to who could season their noodles the best. We used to have the garlic powder. We used to have, the Saison, the onion powder. We just see who would come up with the best mixture. Like that packet that come in the noodles, you don't just use that. No, you use Lawry's, you use garlic, you use onion. So that's how I learned how to season food. And when I told him that, man, he just died laughing. And he was like, man, that's funny, man. I never heard nothing like that. But I'm like, man, that's the real, that's the truth. But man, look at that fish. Look at it. Good. All right, now for the taste test. You see a little croaker. Yeah, I seasoned that, right? A little bit of bone, but it's good. Make sure you season your fish, man. I'm telling you, make sure you season your fish. But man, if you ain't already hit that like button, subscribe, comment, share this video, man. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm trying to get monetized, so y'all go ahead and get me right, man. I appreciate y'all. And I just want to say, if you give somebody the power to feed you, you give them the power to starve you. Peace and blessings. Shalom.